Have you ever wondered what happens when the power of music meets political conviction? In recent years, a growing number of artists have used their platforms to speak out against injustice, and one agency has found itself repeatedly in their crosshairs: immigration and customs enforcement. But what drove these musicians to take a stand, and what impact did their actions have? The conversation began to intensify as policies surrounding immigration became increasingly debated. Uh, Many artists felt compelled to use their voices to advocate for change, and ICE quickly became a focal point of their criticism. Um, they saw firsthand the impact of these policies on individuals and families, and they felt a responsibility to speak out Russian. Uh, John Legend, a longtime advocate for immigrant rights, launched the Free America campaign, directly addressing mass incarceration and detention. He visited detention centers, sharing the stories of those impacted. Uh, Cardi B never wanted to shy away from speaking her mind, um, used her massive platform to critique government spending on border security, emphasizing the contributions of immigrants. Tom Morello of Rage Against the Machine explicitly called for the abolition of ICE during his performances, using his guitar as a symbol of protest. Vic Mensa went a step further, participating in physical protests outside detention centers, demanding the release of those held in custody. Common used his art to shine a light on the conditions faced by incarcerated individuals, performing concerts outside detention facilities. Miguel hosted a free concert to raise funds for legal services for immigrants facing deportation, drawing attention to the need for dignified treatment. Um, a movement gained momentum with the No Music for ICE boycott, spearheaded by Sadie Dupuis of Speedy Ortiz. Uh, she rallied hundreds of independent artists to sever ties with companies supporting the agency, demonstrating the collective power of the music community. Mitski and Jeff Rosenstock quickly joined, amplifying the message. Artists like Sola Jesus, Snail Mail, Aloe Black, Demi Lovato, Questlove, Fiona Apple, Sia, Shiu, Siu, Priests, and many others added their voices to the chorus, signing petitions, releasing benefit songs, and using their social media platforms to raise awareness. These artists weren't just making statements, they were taking action, donating funds, organizing events, and using their influence to advocate for policy changes. Their actions sparked conversations, raised awareness, and inspired others to get involved. And it's a reminder that music can be more than just entertainment. It can be a powerful tool for social change. And while the debate surrounding immigration continues, these artists have proven that they're willing to use their voices to fight for what they believe in. Speaking of fighting for what you believe in, what are your thoughts on how musicians can influence political change? Share your opinions in the comments below.